What is up today, Bladers? So today we are in for a Jurassic time as we're unboxing all of the 2-packs from Jurassic World. Here in my hand we got the T-Rex and we have the Mosasaurus, which in my opinion is the best out of the 2-pack because of the parts alone. As you can see, 180 gear ball and 960 Unite, which I'm a real fan of Unite. If you guys haven't used it in competitions, it's really good. Then the next one is the Spinosaurus with Quetzalcoatlus. It's a very long name, so we're just probably going to just call it Pterosaur at this point because I got tongue-tied on that one. So, but anyways, 385 XL, not the best of parts, but you just want it for that Spinosaurus. 455 is pretty good on Dragoon, and then you have Dot. Interesting part selection. And guys, if my channel ever does hit 1K, I will be giving away one of those Tusk Mammoths. If TikTok also hits 1K, I will also be giving away, as you can see in the back, another Tusk Mammoth. But anyways, let's move on to the unboxing. So, as you can see, trying to let it rip. Fortunately, not so much of a clean rip right there, but let's unbox it and pop open the bottom. Now, I'm just not a fan of how expensive double packs are, because you're paying for the logo at the end of the day. There is Mosasaur, and now here is Tyranno. Now, I'm going to be showing you guys comparisons of blades that they're based off of later on. And here is me opening the pack with the proto launcher. So, as you can see, Jurassic World, that's where all your money goes to, is the branding right there. These proto launchers are trash. Never use them in tournament. And here are the parts, just separated, not even in like a little plastic bag. So, wish Hasbro would have done a little bit better on that part and then bended ripcords. So we'll leave that there. Now let's do some comparisons. So as you can see, Tyrannosaurus Rex is based off of Beat Tyranno. As you can see, they didn't change too much of the mold to begin with. They just changed the chip. Next up, the Mosasaur, which is a echo of Cowl Sphinx. So, as you can see, they didn't change the mold too much on it. But now let's get into the parts. So, 180 is a pretty good ratchet in my opinion. It's just a little tall, but there are some combos that really do good with its smash attack. Gear ball is alright. Not a huge fan of it. It can sometimes be aggressive and defensive, but loses out on a lot of stamina. So that's the combo right there for Tyranno or T-Rex. Now moving on to the Mosasaur. I'm a really big fan of this colored 960. So we'll be putting it on Mosasaur in a bit. And here is Unite. It's a super good bit. Has decent stamina if launched the right way. And also has good aggression. So I'd also recommend this bit for your competition or anything. So here are the main 2 bays from that pack. Now we'll be moving on to the Spinosaurus and Quetzalcoatlus. Damn, that name just rides off the tongue. But anyways, there's Spino with 385 XL. And then, you know, the Terasaur, 455 Dot. Not the biggest fan of Dot. 455 does have its uses, as it is the lowest ratchet at the moment. I personally like using it on Dragoon. So, if you guys want to try that out, feel free to do so. But anyways, popping out the launchers, getting everything unboxed. If you guys need the QR codes, feel free to scan it. And here is the Spinosaurus. And here is that Terasaur with a complicated name. But anyways, these bays are also echoes of bays that we already have as well. Spinosaurus is Tyranno Roar. As you can see, did not change the mold whatsoever, just a recolor. And then moving forward with the Terasaur, as you can see, it is a clear echo of Talon-Terra. Literally the exact same blade, another recolor. I think Hasbro was a little lazy in even giving the blades designs and just decided to recolor, slap Jurassic World stickers on them, and call it a day. But then again, it's Hasbro. They're just making money off of the brand. Of the branding, I mean. So, there you go. More Jurassic Park proto launchers, which are trash. Don't ever use these in a competition. You're a brave soul if you do. So, here is $385 in a chocolate brown color with a purple Excel right there. So, interesting combination, which will make Spino pretty tall. I'm guessing it's looking for downward attacks. So, just trying to align the ratchet properly with those 3 contact points. So, snapping it on real quick. And then the locking mechanism on 385 and 455 are different from regular ratchet, so keep that in mind. And then Excel. In short, 385 and 455 are very burst prone if hit in the right spots. Now moving on, clear 455, which would go good on a lot of combos. Already lined up with the blade. Now putting it on dot. Alright, so moving forward, we will now do a couple test battles with these blades to figure out which is the best of the 2 double packs. My money is on Mosasaur and Tyrannobeat, or T-Rex in short. So you guys stay tuned and tell me which one is your favorite Jurassic Park Beyblade. Alrighty, Bladers, so right now we're going to go battle to see which is the best Jurassic Park double pack. Alright, so first up, we'll have Tyranno versus the Spinosaurus. Next one is the Mosasaurus and this guy here with the complicated name, but let's give it a go. We'll do a best out of three battles, so let's see what happens. Spino versus the T-Rex. A matchup from Jurassic Park 3. 3, 2, 1, go, shoot! Spino hitting pretty hard, but will it outlast Tyranno? Alright, pretty good hits, but the winner is Tyranno. Spin finish. 3, 2, 1, go, shoot! Alright, Spino on the offensive, but your ball is holding out. Alright, Spino is tilting. Winner is Tyranno again. Alright, final round. 3, 2, 1, go, shoot! Come on, Spino. At least have one win. As you can see, Excel's not really that good of a bit. And there you go. Winner is Tyranno. Alright, next for the battle of the 2 packs. Mosasaur versus this Terasaur. 3, 2, 1, go, shoot! Ooh. And the winner is Mosasaur. 3, 2, 1, go, shoot! Right, Mosasaur is really aggressive. And winner, Mosasaur. 3, 2, 1, go, shoot! Mosasaur on the offensive. Unite is just a really good, solid bit. So, you know, it's gonna pretty much have good balance, attack. They're both tilting. Who will win? Alright, one win to this guy right here. But anyways, guys, out of the 2-pack, I would probably suggest get Tyranno and the Mosasaurus. Just because part selection are a little bit better. You get a 180 gear ball. The gear ball not so much, but you want it for the Tyranno Bay. And also Mosasaur, because you get a nice blue 960. And Unite, which is a really solid bit. So out of the 2, I would get these. And these, not so much. Not unless you just want to complete the Jurassic Park collection. Please follow, like, and subscribe, guys. Follow my YouTube, follow my TikTok, @TheFawns. See you till next time.